If I bring you to this one here, basically just want to get the details while they're there. It's been difficult to get this up, but it's hood taker. You've got your longitude, latitude, and you've got the value there, which is 103 becquerels per meter cubed. And if I take you over here, I'll just show you that we're on the 18th, 820, and I'll just double check 820, 844. So it's 844 in the UK, London, but 820 on the eurdep map. And the radiological values, TB to art. I've got the last value there. Okay, I managed to get the Crisco Slovenia map up, and with the details basically. There you can see it's a Crisco MPP. We've got the value last data received 0.019, so that's kind of a tenth of what they're getting further up in the Netherlands, or the reading in that green one on the Netherlands there. So all the other ones are at 0, they've been switched off, but this one for some reason has been left on, and that would be coming from England. And just right now we've got the Brinjna Slovenia one up, and we've got the longitude, latitude, and we've got a value of 0.029, slightly higher, but then it's getting slightly nearer to sort of France basically. So that's an interesting observation of the two testing stations we have, which are just here. You see one's in a red dot, just where that is, and the other one is here. It's coming up now. So we've got 0.019, slightly further away from the French situation. I'm now going to take you to T gamma. I'm going to pull out a little bit. As you can see, the whole of France switched off. Many still gotten. I mean, to be honest, I had a few hours of lower values with little peaks, and that's kind of represented by what I'm seeing on that map in England, where we've probably got clouds of this stuff floating over. But as you can see, Germany, it seems to be hitting this area here. It's coming back on itself personally, I think, in Cattenom. There's obviously something going on around there, so we don't know what's going on with La Hague at the moment, and we know it's heading south, so and west when it comes back on itself. It's a very slow I notice the Azores are off still, as are the islands, Tenerife and what have you. Portugal switched off, and Spain has some monitors on, but all green. Now I've got the map set to, I'll just take you over there. Got the map set to the T gamma. It's on the 18th. It's about 9:20 or 9 o'clock on your eurdep. Bring you down. You can see I've got it on maximum value. I'm just going to bring you over here for a moment. I'm going to show you this. Alright, so we've got a couple of orange blobs there just north of Cattenom, and basically all of the French map is off. And I'm basically going to very quickly take you to this little article, which is from Waterloo, and if you notice here, it says new problem with nuclear plant, section 2 of cattenom to the stop has stopped, and the date is the you can see that is the 10th of the 12th. Sorry, 10th of the 2nd, 2012, and UHR 1027. And it said at 2:45 last night, the alternator of section 2 of the nuclear plant of Cattenom, which transforms energy into electricity, was shut down for a technical defect which did not affect any safety, affirmed the authorities. I just thought I'd show you that. They think it's something to do with the cold. The other 3 sections remain working. But that's one thing. And the other is this. Just taking you to Sarkozy here. The actual headline, Sarkozy refuses to shutter aging nuclear plant. Now I was just trying to work out where our sort of where it came from, and if I could track it, because obviously eurdep is not the thing. If I take you to this, this is a French CRIRAD map, and it's just showing just recently some, well actually for quite some time now, it's been showing bubbling of iodine or gamma. That'd be iodine, that green one. The orange one is beta, and if I take you to the next one, which around on the 10th showed, if you can see, an increase in alpha, a little bit of beta iodine, but it just bubbled up there, and if you go along you can see it's bubbled up here a bit as well. I think that was just the stuff that was, and this is going down to the 10th of the 2nd, so it was last week. It would take about a week, 5 days maybe, to get around that circular pattern I was discussing, and that just gave us some evidence of that. I'll just pull that out to show you it in context. Go to 75. So that would be the whole period of time from the 1st to the 16th, and you can see there is activity all the way along there. Very minimal, below their limit of detection, but once again, limits of detection don't take into account fallout clouds, I believe. And then lastly, I was just going to show you this one, and towards the end, this is Valence, it's sort of more the north. Towards the end, if I just quickly go to 200, scroll across and down, we can see that on the 16th, 17th, once again, we've got beta and alpha going up, and just a little jump there in the iodine 131. So basically, and if we go back, I think I'll show you as we go back, around the 10th here we have a huge drop in beta and alpha, which is interesting, but and then some little peaks of beta. So, and it's beta I think we've probably been getting alpha, but I can't register that on my setup. I think that's all I wanted to say really. We know where it's coming from. We know that France has basically switched off all its monitoring, for the last day. That's suspicious. Spain's back on, Portugal isn't. Just food for thought there, people. The people that are nearest to the downwinders, which are the French, are the ones that are getting this at the moment. And Sarkozy and Cameron, if they're in France as well. And, people are breathing this. Anyway, that's all I have to say.